Hey everyone, here you are with Couch Critics TV. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we are going to just review the first two episodes of the challenge, All Stars 2. So,
All Stars 4. That's okay.
I don't know why I keep looking up All Stars 2. I think it was the better one, right?
I don't know. But anyway.
It's okay. I don't know why I keep saying that. Anyways, so episode 1. All right. First thing I want to ask you about. Who's the most frustrating player?
From episode 1?
Mm-hmm.
Was that still Ayana? I can't remember now. Was it still her? Because I feel like she didn't really start the pod until episode 2.
Until episode 2?
But who was in episode, like, I feel like everybody was kind of normal episode 1. They were still trying to get
Okay.
So I don't know.
For me, it was Laurel and Nicole when they were in.
But that's episode 2.
No, that was episode 1 when they were in the team challenge and they were fighting about the math.
That was the second one.
Damn, I'm all messed up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, they're my two frustrating players right now because.
So overall, I will say, yeah, okay, it's gonna be Laurel with only because of Nicole, because their thing.
And then Ayana.
Yes, her.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I'm cool with all that. I'm in agreement with that. All right. So I want to talk about Killer Cam. I think she is this genius social player. And I love what she was doing, trying to get people riled up. But on the low, where Ayana was trying to do it in front of everyone,
Mm-hmm.
I like the way Cam kind of went about it to protect her husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Ayana's nuts.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to her in this season. I guess because I remember her from the other, like that one. I think she was on All Stars.
She's always been nuts.
But not like, no, like it was different than how she is right now. So
she's always been a good competitor.
Yeah.
But man, did she?
But I guess they need her for the drama.
There's drama and there's crazy. And Ayana's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think about? Do you feel bad for Tyree losing on the first week of the first again?
Yeah,
his first, gets tossed in his first week.
That would suck.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he should have came a little more prepared though. He's looking like me right now, and that's not a good look if you're going to be on the challenge. Personal opinion. I'm bad mouthing myself. All right. So bad math. That was hilarious, right?
That was funny.
So yeah.
That's why we were laughing on the reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't understand why Nicole and Laurel thought that was the right time, to try and start an argument.
That was dumb.
Right?
Like you were on a team together. And
it was more Laurel, right? It was more Laurel.
Well, not even that. It's like they weren't even at the bottom. To start an argument over nothing is so dumb.
Shows you how people just can't put there's all this money on the line and you can't wrap your head around to be this has to be, you can't compartmentalize is the word that I'm looking for, to just be hey, this is what we need to do. This is the goal we have to accomplish. You can hate me after, but for these 5 minutes.
And they did it.
Let's be indifferent.
Yeah, they were fine. And then they just had to start poking at each other. So dumb.
That was dumb. All right. So learning from others at the challenge. So what I don't ever really see talked about when I see the challenge review shows and stuff is game to game. So in this game, they stuck them in a van for no reason to spin them in circles. They could have just twisted them in a chair, and got the same effect. I don't know if the height being picked up made you more queasy, or they just wanted to spend some money in the budget and make it look cool. That's probably really what the reasoning was behind that. But it just, I saw that other teams, as they went forward, they kept trying to build the puzzle, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And they were and then the last team came and they built the puzzle on the floor so that they could lay it out, and they kind of learned from everybody else's mistakes. And I don't see enough of that talked about.
Yeah, because it does help depending on what kind of challenge they do. The people that go, if they go first, if they do teams like this one, then you can see what they're doing and what you can do better. So it's an advantage sometimes.
Sometimes there's no help though, when Michelle was on the log and she just.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't even a team. That's everybody on their own, and if you fall, you fall.
But in these type of challenges, you could really, really learn a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then was it 2 seasons ago when they were on that truck and they had to throw the rings?
Remember? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so. And then Corey grabbed them all and let them all at the same time.
Oh yeah, that was 39. That was 39, wasn't it?
So I don't know, but I just remember I saw as they progressed, people had different strategies, and I like seeing that within the games.
Yes.
I think it was a really weak move by Ayana to try and get Janelle out.
There was no point. She wasn't at the bottom. she just wanted to get on her nerves. I don't know.
It's too early in the game.
And you just pick on her for a reason. Like, I wonder, they probably have like other issues outside of that, you know?
Well, Janelle had said earlier in episode 1 that she wasn't cool with Ayanna because she got into it with her a bunch of times in the previous season they were together.
Yeah, I know. But she was trying to talk to her, and then she turned around and like was crazy.
That whole thing is a double-edged sword, though. So Janelle made a great game move by saying, I'm going in because she thought she could beat the 2 people that were going to be going in. Right?
Yes, and that was a good idea.
That's a good move to try and get a star. It also makes you a target because, you know, you picked on a weaker player and you had the star.
Well, if the opportunity is there, why not?
But those challenges are equalizers, you know?
Yeah.
There's very, very, very rarely is it like a situation where someone's going to get completely dominated. It's usually some way, you know, kind of balanced to where it's a good competition or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But Janelle quitting after putting herself in and letting Ayanna talk for 45 minutes and drive everybody crazy to not have a challenge, to not have a, you know, to not have that elimination challenge at the end was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Episode 1 had me excited. Episode 2 was a letdown.
Well, I liked I feel like episode 1 was a good start. Episode 2 was really good. Even through Ayanna's craziness, like that whole...
Oh, it was funny to watch. Funny. It was very entertaining.
Entertaining for sure. But then when it got to, like, right after that, when Janelle quit, and then Tina just got handed the star for no reason.
So you need a CT or a Johnny to be like, Janelle, stop being stupid. You're here for this much money. You can't let Ayanna send you home.
Yeah.
You can cry all you want, but go in there and work for it. Like, don't just go home. And TJ hates quitters. So
and then get rid of her because it's going to be easier to get rid of her now. Nobody's going to, like, a lot of those people, I'm sure they were like, girl, you're crazy. Like, you're gone. Like, we're not dealing with this all season. No.
I know somebody that is definitely not going to be wanting Ayanna on the game anymore. Mr. Leroy is going to get her voted out of there.
I'm with Leroy. Yeah.
Get the out of here.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ayanna's on the chopping block, I think, this week.
Well, I don't think so because I think it's gonna be immense this week for the 3rd episode.
Yeah, you're probably right because they go back and forth.
So after that, but I'm sure they'll be talking about if she causes any more drama this week, like for sure.
And then call her
it
Cece.
Will be
Captain Crazy. What up, Cece?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't. I don't know. So final verdict, scale of 1 to 10 for episode 1.
Episode 1, I would say it was an 8.
Okay.
There's a lot of things I liked, yeah.
I'll give you that. Episode 2.
Probably 6.
I'm
because it kind of killed it, like at the end. Like
it was so hype, and then it was such a letdown.
At the end, yeah.
It was a fun watch though, and I like that they did the double episode for the opening. So
yeah,
that was also.
And
cool.
I don't know whose call it was to just not have an elimination because I know they have backups for people to come in. Like if they thought, oh, it was too soon for somebody to just walk out, you know, and then. Like, where's your backups at? Should have brought somebody in. Be like, okay, well, or, you know, there was still another person that, you know.
Maybe this week.
Yeah.
Or for next week, because it might be a girl's week. They'll bring a girl in the next week.
Yeah.
They could do that. I don't know. One last thing that I forgot to talk about before we sign off. The Mean Girls. I love that Avery did not get bullied. So many times in the challenge, you see these players get bullied into a boat they don't want to make.
Yeah.
Last season, who got bullied? Olivia got bullied into probably the worst vote in challenge history.
Yes, true.
Right?
Yeah.
That's probably
39 years.
Yeah, that's probably the worst vote in challenge history where she could have turned the tables and had her people in the final who are actually her people, even though she wasn't riding with them like they were riding with her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back to that. I'm sorry. Anyways, so the Mean Girls, I like Rachel. I've always liked Rachel. I think she's always been a really strong competitor. But this Mean Girl stuff that they pulling right now, Avery, no bueno. Rachel, I don't think the 3 of you are going to be in the finals. I cannot see Veronica, Tina, and Rachel.
Well, it's a smart thing to do if you're Rachel because, I mean, smart and also not good because they're your friends. But
only one person
you know you can beat them.
Yeah.
So that's also an easy, oh yeah, my friends. But at the same time, I'm going to beat you. You know, like...
Yeah, only one person wins. Yeah, but there is only one person. So we'll see what's up. Maybe they get money for stars or something. Is that what you heard?
No.
I'm going to have to go check it out.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah. I think that was probably the highlight. Avery not getting bullied into the vote that she didn't want to make. I think that was cool because you don't get to see that enough.
Well, either way, it wouldn't have made a difference.
It wouldn't have, but still, she stood on. She stood. You know what I mean? She stood her ground. She didn't mess around.
This one wasn't like the other one where it was like half and half. It was divided. You know, no, this was. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it.
I think those were 2 pretty good episodes. We look forward to episode 3. Check us out for the 3rd review. And check out the reaction videos if you guys get a chance.
Yeah.
I'm Dan. This is Steph.
See you next time.